Guys, today I came across a clip, okay? A clip that I can heavily relate to due to the fact that this thing has happened to me before, okay? Now, this was a canon event because it's something that you'll never forget in your entire life, nor the feeling of it coming on. And the thing that I'm talking about today is fainting. If you guys have ever fainted in your entire life, your brain does a little thing where it registers the feeling of fainting so you know if it ever happens again, you know that it's coming, right? And I will tell the story in a little bit of my personal experience of fainting. But what I saw was a news anchor fainting on live TV. And the way that the other news anchor handled it was absolutely hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. Listen, fainting. I mean, I know the lady's okay, so I'm gonna crack a little bit of jokes on her end, but the way that the other news anchor reacted was absolutely insane. I thought it was funny. Obviously fainting isn't funny. I mean, if it caused more serious injury besides you just fainting from, you can faint from stress, dehydration, X, Y, and Z. But I'm going to roll the clip here to show you guys what I'm talking about. Then I'll get into my own personal story of fainting.
Ideology, or it's not about.
Oh my goodness. We're just going to get some help here for Cameron. Let me come back to Lydia while we get some help for Cameron here. Lydia, the President, we're going to go to a break right here. We'll be right back.
This clip sent me earlier. I'm not going to lie. Like, it's not the fact that she fainted. It was the fact that he was trying to continue the news segment after your fucking co-host just ate shit, okay? Your co-host keeled over. This dude fixes his papers. You could hear it just. So we're gonna get her help here and about the nuclear bombs that are being searched. You know what I'm saying? He's like, he just gave up like mid sentence. He's like, shoes. She fell on the ground. Her shoes flew up. Some Sonic coins fell out. But we're gonna get through this segment. But I think she needs help. So we're gonna take a break. You know what I'm saying? He's like, so Lydia. After you good down there? After we're gonna, I'm gonna get her some help. Like we're gonna, So Lydia, after you breathing, hello. All right. So, anyways, we're gonna take a break. She's not breathing. Like that took me out, dude. Cause it's like you see her hit the ground. He didn't move. He didn't panic. She just keeled over sideways like Steve from Minecraft, okay? Ate the ground, and he was just like, the show must go on. Absolute cinema. It has to go on, okay? And you know what would make me mad if I was the news anchor that, actually fainted? Was the fact that the camera guy not only had the whole camera on me, he fucking zoomed out the moment of brain failure. Like the moment that she full on had the faint, Buddy zoomed out just to see the whole big picture. Like, you didn't have to do her like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, the chair moved a little bit when she fell. I swear that I saw like a heel fly up. It was really bad. But I'm glad that she's okay. That's why I'm a little bit comfortable with making jokes about at their expense. But it overall, it looked like a goddamn show. It looked like a canon event for both of them. They didn't know what to do. You could have at least caught her if you were the other news anchor. At least act like you were trying to. Buddy just moved on like it was a normal day. Damn, that's some cold shit. But after I saw her lights flash before her eyes, when you faint, that's what you kind of see. You see a lot of lights and things of that nature. It's kind of like a bloom. I had my own personal experience flash upon my eyes of what happened to me. Now sit back. This is a crazy rundown Donnie story. Okay, this is straight from the heart, straight from the brain, off the dome. Okay, so last year of March, I was very sick. Okay, I had the flu. It was terrible. Okay, and it was during March. Yeah, March, right? I had the flu. Normally the flu lasts between 5 to 7 days, depending on, your whole body and how, what you eat, medicine you take, blah, 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 right? So I was going on 2 days out of the 7 days that the flu lasted, of just not eating anything whatsoever, right? and I couldn't really control the temperature of my body. So if the heat was off, I'd be extremely cold, even knowing my house was a fucking furnace. When my house was a furnace, I would be sweating, but I would be too hot. So I would have to, balance it out, with the fan, keep turning it on, off, blah, blah, blah. Right. So I'm going on about 2 days, 48 hours without eating. And, apparently my body was warning me to definitely eat something, and I just didn't. So upon me getting up, going to the bathroom, I come back because I'm like in the middle of making food at this point because I'm like, I need to eat something. Right. I probably should have put that in. But anyways, I was making food, went to the bathroom, and I came back. Right. I came back, and as I was walking, I felt the faint coming on. This is the first time I've ever fainted, right? I felt the faint coming on. Like super lightheaded, dizzy, you know what I'm saying? Just like the movies, quite literally. And I thought in my mind, just like how that news anchor like had the idea in her head to keep talking, and she said that's what happened to me. Like I thought that I took a step, like a full step, but it was really a half step, and I literally went plunging, but full body, right into my closet door and broke it. No bullshit. I wasn't in pain or anything, but I definitely took the entire door out like I was playing an NFL play. I was hitting a blitz or something. I really took the whole thing off the handles, and then like 20 seconds later, I like woke up or came to or whatever, and I was like, well, I guess that's what fainting is like. That was fucking terrible. Immediately drank water. And then now, after that experience, I understand what fainting feels like. So, it almost happened to me again when I went to the gym one day. Went to the gym. I was wearing actually this hoodie, which is actually surprising right now. I was only wearing this hoodie. And this is why I always wear a shirt and a hoodie if I work out so I can take off the shirt. But I was working out and I was getting over exhausted because I was trying to get my workouts in, and like I literally was forced to sit down. The blooms start coming in. I'm over here thinking I'm going through a Call of Duty cutscene. You know what I'm saying? After going through a fucking fight in a desert, and it's getting crazy. I'm super dehydrated, and it literally forced me to sit down. And now, since like I said, the first time I had that fainting happen, right? I now know the feeling of what it feels like to faint. And I mean, it's happened to me like more than like one time of that feeling coming along, at least when I work out. But it's like a common thing, especially because I go to work. I go to the gym on a fast and empty stomach, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like kind of prone to that unless if I eat a little bit before I go to the gym or whatever the fuck. But yeah, I know what fainting is like. I seen the news anchor do it. I see how they reacted, and I thought it was a little bit funny, and I wanted to share it, okay? But tell me what you guys think in the comment section. That's basically all I have to say about this whole ordeal. Have you guys ever fainted before? Tell me your fainting experience. I want to see entire paragraphs in the comment section, okay? I want to see it all, okay? Like, comment, subscribe. I'm streaming tomorrow, Saturday. So if you guys have a Twitch account, go follow it on Twitch. My stream, go follow the stream on Twitch, or go follow my account on Twitch, whatever you want to say. I don't know why I'm blanking right now. I might be fucking fainting again. For all I know, I'm having a brain aneurysm. But like, comment, subscribe. Tell me your story in the comment section, or tell me what you guys think about this. And follow the Twitch again. Turn on notifications. And we're taking over, baby, and we're going crazy. Listen, I'm trying to listen. I'm on a roll. Okay, I'm trying to keep it up. Okay, all right. We're doing so far so good. And don't go to the gym on an empty stomach, intermittent fasting, or any of that. Drink water. Take care of yourself. Don't faint.